Only those who will risk going too far can possibly find out how far they can go. T.S. Eliot. A bad day on the top of the mountain is better than a good day in the valley. Jeff Altgilbers. Foreword by Ray Higdon. People say it's impossible to motivate others, that all motivation comes from within. They haven't met Jeff Altgilbers, an 8-figure income earner with over 700,000 distributors in 57 countries in his downline. Jeff not only inspires others to be the best they can be through his words, he is the ultimate leader's leader who changes people through. It is not the mountain we conquer, but ourselves. Sir Edmund Hillary. Introduction, a quick word before we start climbing. It was in 1978. I was a struggling 22-year-old young man. I was earning money washing windows and cleaning carpets in Jasper, Tennessee. I was pretty disillusioned about the future. Jimmy Carter was president, and the country was in a recession. My future seemed hopeless until a man introduced me to something I had never heard of. It was a business model called multi-level marketing. He told me if I got good at selling, could sell a case of product each month, and get other people to do the same, I could be earning some very good money. Looking back, I tried to remember exactly what my thought process was at that moment. I drew me in. Was it the product? No. The company had a product called aloe vera juice, which was something I had never heard of. Was it the subtle way in which I was approached? Perhaps. All I can tell you is, I had the 3 main ingredients all successful people in this profession have. First, I was open to the opportunity, any opportunity, and willing to listen. Second, I was ready to make more of myself and to do more with my life. Third, I had nothing to lose. So I said yes and went for it. And thank God I did. Because that one decision launched me on a path that became more than a career. It became a life I once only dreamt of. This is why, to this day, I believe anyone who's been throwing around the idea of getting involved in a home-based business should take the plunge, if for no other reason than the personal growth and development that comes from the experience. Is network marketing right for everyone? Without a doubt, the network marketing profession provides people with many benefits, chief among them. Escaping the rat race of working in a typical 9-to-5 job and being your own boss. The freedom and flexibility to live, work and travel wherever you want, whenever you want. More time to spend with the people who matter most to you. The ability to work with people you want to work with and not have to work with people you don't want to work with. Low startup costs compared to virtually any other business and numerous tax advantages. The pride of doing something new and building something from the ground up. Plus a number of other benefits I won't take the time to list here. So taking all this into consideration and having achieved a dream level of financial freedom for myself and my family, there's a natural temptation to answer the above question with an immediate and enthusiastic yes. The truthful answer to this question is no. Network marketing is not right for everyone, but being a business owner provides an opportunity for growth that cannot be achieved in almost any other way. As the saying goes, you are either building your future or helping someone else build theirs. Jobs are no longer the safe path. There are many people who are reluctant to take the entrepreneurial route of building something on their own. I understand this. Finding a good job, being an employee, and working for someone else seems like the safe path. It's not. I see this as the biggest flaw in most people's thinking. The truth is, being an employee is the riskiest thing any person can do, especially in the world today. There was a time years ago when people could dedicate themselves to a single company, when loyalty between an employer and an employee was a two-way street. Those days are gone. Having your own business puts you in control of your future, which is wildly important when you think about where technology and a number of uncontrollable factors are leading us. Why I wrote this book. Many people assume authors write books for one of the following reasons: to make money, to achieve fame, to get recognition. In my case, I've written this book for none of the above. I've earned enough money, thanks to this profession, to take care of myself and my family for the rest of our lives. When it comes to fame, count me out. I like the quiet life I'm living just as it is. And while the recognition of becoming a best-selling author would be nice, assuming enough copies of the book end up being sold, that's not the reason I've put my knowledge on paper either. I wrote this book for one reason and one reason only. I wrote it for you.